Welcome to e-learning orientation 2021 semester 3. Taking an e-learning course. The tool we'll be using as our e-learning platform is called Brightspace by D2L. Currently, DPCDSB has over 40,000 students accessing the Brightspace by D2L environment as part of their classroom resources. You will be using this online environment for your entire course. What can you expect as a student taking an e-learning course? Taking an e-learning course in many ways is similar to a regular face-to-face course that you are familiar with. Your teacher provides learning outcomes and success criteria. They may provide resources and input to get you started as you work through the learning process. You document your learning and receive feedback to enhance your proficiency. You communicate and reach out to your teacher for the same reasons you would with your face-to-face classrooms, whether it be questions about the work, seeking clarification, additional support, and so on. Your e-learning teacher is there to help you. Your online teacher will let you know, once inside the course, the best way to reach them. As an example, there is an internal email system within the course. There may be readings, assignments, activities, reflections, cooperative group work, and discussion forums. Discussion forums are often a big component to an e-learning course. You can expect to be asked to participate often. My recommendation is that you participate fully. Your assignments will be submitted through Dropboxes within the Brightspace environment. You can find the directions for learning how to do this in Student Help under Assignment folders. The knowledge building areas, readings, videos, etc., may become part of class discussions, so stay current and on top of your work. Your work habits and skills are truly elevated in an online course. These are skill sets that will only help you in the long run. Responsibility, organizational skills, working independently, collaboration, taking initiative, and fostering self-regulation. I'd like to highlight the student dashboard now. It's very important that you sign up for the self-registration for password reset. This is a tool that will collect an external email address from you so that you are able to reset your DPCDSB network password at any time, so you won't have to rely on contacting anyone at the school or myself to reset your password. So please write that down and make sure that if you haven't already done so, you sign up for the password reset tool. Also, if you happen to forget your password, you would come back to this dashboard and click Reset Password. To find the dashboard, you would go to students.dpcdsb.org to get to this landing page. You can also go directly to your Brightspace by D2L course landing page by clicking here, and you'll see all the other tools that you have access to from this one stop. So now take the opportunity to visit the student dashboard. Bookmark the student dashboard URL, self-register for the password reset tool, and bookmark the reset password link in your browser so that they are handy in case you require their usage. You'll also want to sign up for notifications so that you can receive the alerts from your course. You can sign up for a text message or an email, and the information on how to do so are linked here, and you'll receive a copy of this slide deck in our course space. You may also want to check out the Pulse application. It's a quick way to check in on your courses using the Pulse app from your iOS or Android device. There is a dedicated student help resource which resides in the navigation bar of your course and also on the landing page of Brightspace by D2L. Looks like a life preserver like this. It has all the different topics and tools that you may want to investigate their usage of. So if you click on a topic, it will send you out to the resource to guide your workflow. You can also bookmark this resource in your browser if you would like to do so. If you want to take a moment now, you can scan this QR with your handheld device and it will open up the resource for you. And here is a bit.ly for the resource as well. Remember, it's also linked to your course, but if you wanted to get access from your handheld device now to save it for later, you may do so. So this is what the landing page of the Student Help resource looks like. So you can see the different workflows for getting started, how quizzes work, courses, awards, your locker, discussions, assignments, and so on. Here's the link down here for the Pulse app too, if you're interested in getting that for your handheld device. Brightspace by D2L also provides a 24-hour technical support, so they can help with technical issues with your class. They can't reset passwords, so you'd have to reach out to myself or your online teacher or your teacher librarian at your home school to do that for you. But you'll notice that our courses and our landing page has a widget and it links over to this resource. You can also choose to chat with support if that's a workflow that you want to engage with. So important dates for now is our orientation course started on the 24th. You will begin your credit course on February 2nd, and all the other important dates will be provided for you through your credit course once you get access on February 2nd. Students can expect to know how they are assessed and evaluated, to be treated impartially and fairly by teachers and all concerned with Dufferin Peel Catholic District online e-learning, receive timely feedback, and all lessons can be accessed in an asynchronous manner. Teachers expect that students will log into their digital course on a daily basis from Monday to Friday and complete the assigned task by the date due. Students will be proactive in asking for support with course questions, concerns, view any text or recorded video lesson sessions messages each school day, comply with rules and expectations, and follow the Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board plagiarism and copyright policies and the Student Code of Conduct. Asynchronous learning. The e-learning program is asynchronous, which means that students are not required to log in at a specific time of the day, but they are required to log in every school day and to complete the tasks and activities assigned by the date and the time the teacher has set. It is encouraged that students remain in communication with their teachers. And just remember that all of our e-learning students may be accessing their courses at different periods throughout the day, and your teacher may not be assigned to moderate the course at the same period that you are accessing the course. So if you post your questions, you can expect a response within 24 hours on a business day. If you post a question on a Friday, you could expect to have an answer by Monday. It's very important that you stay on top of your materials and make sure that you ask your questions early in your learning. Attendance, regular login is important for all students, and it's particularly important in e-learning courses. If you're unable to log into your course for any reason, contact your teacher as soon as possible through the D2L email. If you're away, make sure that you let your teacher know as well. Your e-learning credit course teacher will provide you with all of the necessary details for evaluation in your course. If you have questions about specific weightings and so on, please ask them directly. You're expected to log into your course and participate every school day. If you're experiencing any difficulties with the course content or have technical issues, reach out to your teacher for your course content or Ms. McDougall for technical issues as soon as possible. Comparable to a face-to-face class, you can expect to spend anywhere up to 12 hours per week on your course. I'll explain. A regular face-to-face course is typically over 6 hours of class time each week at 75 minutes per class. Each day you add on a bit of time for homework, and that's how you get up to 12 hours. Your teacher is there to support you. Check in with your teacher and ask for feedback. Ask if what you are producing meets their expectations. Stay in communication with your teacher. You are expected to log into your course each school day. You are not expected to log into your online course over the weekend, but you are expected to manage your time to ensure that your coursework is completed on time. You can also log in any time of day. Your teacher will respond to your questions within a 24-hour period. Please plan accordingly. Plan ahead so that you provide the necessary time when requiring a response from your teachers. If for some reason you find yourself falling behind, contact your teacher for support. Stay active, stay involved in the course. We want you to succeed. Follow the rules and expectations provided by your teacher. Be respectful and courteous, and apply the Catholic Code of Conduct. Review and follow the network use and security policy. They'll be linked to this deck, which you'll have access to. Remember to follow the Dufferin-Peel Catholic District School Board policy concerning plagiarism and copyright laws. Academic honesty. E-learning students are expected to follow the policy on academic honesty. You can access the policy by clicking here in your copy of this presentation. Please review our expectations for online conduct by clicking on this link from your presentation. For those students with an individual education plan, we ask that you connect with your online teacher through your Brightspace email to discuss supports. If you need assistance in doing this, please know that you can also reach out to Ms. McDougall to help you with this. E-learning support. Your e-learning teacher will support you with your course materials. The student help icon can help you navigate and learn how the different tools in D2L work. Your district e-learning contact, Ms. McDougall, can help you with technical support. And remember that the D2L support portal is available 24 hours a day for technical questions that are not related to login. If you're having difficulty with other students at school or in an e-learning course, please know that we are here to help. You can talk to any adult that you trust, your vice principal, your parents, your guardians, a counselor, a teacher. We want to help. Bullying is a name we give to any negative aggression action that hurts, humiliates, demeans, frightens, or excludes someone. Cyberbullying is the use of any kind of technology to intimidate, hurt, or humiliate others. Kids Help Phone is anonymous and confidential counseling and information service for young people. You'll also find this information posted on the landing page of D2L in the rotating banner at the top of your course landing page. Please review the netiquette expectations, student tips and tricks for distance learning, and the continuity of Catholic learning for live online and tips for students. This will help you to guide your actions and make good choices when conducting yourself in your course. Email etiquette for students. Writing a professional email might not sound like a big deal, but it's a skill in itself. Remember to greet your contact properly. Include a greeting. It can be as simple as the following: Dear Ms. McDougall. Only use first names if the person introduced themselves in that manner. Otherwise, use formal titles such as Mr., Ms., or Mrs. Introduce yourself. While it's tempting to go straight to your question, take time to briefly remind the person you're writing to who you are. Be polite. Always remember to say please and thank you as necessary throughout the email. Instead of demanding, be thoughtful and polite. If you are upset, give yourself time before sending the email. Be brief, positive, and friendly. Anyone that you email could be busy, so keep it short and sweet. Make sure to use a friendly and polite tone. Give options if necessary to show that you are willing to work with the other person. Proofread your email before sending it. Look over the email for any grammar or spelling mistakes before you send it. These can distract the reader from what you are trying to say to them. Netiquette for online interactions. What is netiquette? Netiquette is short for internet etiquette. It is a code of conduct for good and appropriate behavior on the internet. Similar to etiquette, it is a respectful way of conducting oneself while engaging with others online. You can engage with this document from your slide deck and review general guidelines, email etiquette, webinar chat, discussions, so that you're well versed in etiquette for your class. For your to-do, make sure that you can log into D2L, set up your password reset tool, access your orientation course, and work through the activities that are posted there by January 31st. February 3rd, your credit e-learning course begins. Log in and meet your new credit course teacher, and know that Ms. McDougall will be here to assist you if you require it, and you'll be able to contact her through this course. From your slide deck, you can take this tour of a Brightspace course to help familiarize yourself with the different tools and navigation. Please review e-learning student tips and expectations. Academic honesty is the responsibility of students to be academically honest in all aspects of their schoolwork, so the marks they receive are a true reflection of their own achievement. Academic dishonesty, therefore, is a serious offense. Cheating is an act of academic dishonesty and comes in many forms as, but not limited to, communicating in any form, copying from others, and using unauthorized sources, notes, aids, and or personal electronic devices. Plagiarism, an example of cheating, is the act of claiming another's words, ideas, and or work as their own, such as, but not limited to, copying an assignment completed by someone else, piecing together material from one or several sources, and adding only linking sentences, quoting or paraphrasing materials without citing the source, copying and pasting from the internet or other electronic sites without citing the source, and not providing quotation marks for direct quotations, even if the sources have been cited, falsifying a citation. Depending on the circumstance, an appropriate consequence will be assigned, which may include, but is not limited to, redoing the assignment, redoing a section of the assignment, completing an alternative assignment, or receiving a 0. This was taken from the Dufferin Peel Assessment and Evaluation Policy, which you can view in your My School Day app for more information. And that concludes our orientation video. If you have questions, please post them in the activity feed in our course space, or email me if you have something of a more personal nature.